Hi, my dear Libras. Welcome to Luna Tarot. This is your reading for the remaining part of July. Alright. So I've already shuffled and spread your cards, so we can directly move to your reading. In your recent past, the dominant energy was of the world. So in your recent past, you were in that kind of manifestation ability. You had that kind of manifestation ability that the entire world seemed in your hand. You had an eagle's foresight, you had that feminine grace, a lion's strength, a bull's prowess. You had the entire world seemed like yours, right? And some kind of major opportunity manifestation thing that you really desired came towards you, and of either that offered you, or somewhere your life offered you multiple opportunities, multiple paths. With seven of cups, the person has so many options. Like there can be a woman, a gem, a snake. So many paths were there offering you so many options, and the entire world seemed to be there in your own hands, right? That was your recent past. In your immediate reality, the dominant energy is of page of cups. So you are being offered some kind of emotional support of a friend by a friend. Page of cups is a person who offers not just his companionship but also some kind of added benefit to it. Say you interact with someone and the person offers some really great advice, and that becomes a lesson for you and rather changes your life altogether. Or you catch up with someone and the person just randomly, casually suggests, hey, why don't you join there? And it suddenly upturns your life and becomes your next job altogether. Something of that sort. So, in your immediate reality, there is someone, a well-wisher, who is offering you not just his or her genuine companionship, but also something really great alongside, an add-on, a bonus alongside that, right? But right in your present, there is this card of tower. Tower represents anything that shakes our foundation and breaks our structure altogether. And this card comes up whenever the structure is built on loose foundation. So anything that is built on loose foundation, either the divine gives us instructions, hey, this is not really healthy for you, or hey, this won't be there in your future, this won't be there with you in your future. So anything, but when we fail to heed to that advice, when we fail to move out on our own, say from a job, from a job that we keep kept on investing in, but is not really meant for us in our future. Maybe something better awaits us, or a relationship that is not really healthy for us. So anything where which we considered a home, it can be in any aspect, can be relationship, can be finance, business, anything that we considered as a stable thing in our life, but it's not really meant to go with us in our future. And that's when divine intervenes, a lightning strikes and the tower goes into shambles. So that means, but then everybody is falling down, but the person, as like the crown is falling down, everybody is falling down. This is a different card. The original tower card, the protagonist is safe, standing on one side and staring at the tower. So nothing will happen to you. Of course, whenever anything that we consider to go on with us forever is broken down into shambles, it hurts us, it impacts us massively, and nothing can, like, until something better comes up, we obviously feel the repercussions of it. We feel pain, we feel a sense of loss. But the tower is a good card in a way that it comes up whenever something is built on loose foundation or is not meant to last. It won't anyway be earthquake prone, or it won't anyway be your own home for the future. The relationship was not meant to go on with you. The job, the recruiter would have anyway like uh, what's the word, like had you not quit you would have been made to quit, something of that sort. So whatsoever be the field where the tower comes up, it obviously impacts a lot, brings drastic changes like a breakup or something, but it's in the larger picture it is for our own benefit, right? And then right beside is two of cups. So two of cup represents support of a person, like it also represents meeting with your loved one, a soulmate or a twin flame. Two of cups is, I mean, not necessarily, it's not romantic specifically. It can be any kind of support that is being offered to you in the most genuine, with the most genuine intention. And there is this divine also blesses us with and gives you strength and wings, like, and so even if in your present you may be undergoing massive pain, massive destruction in any field of your life, massive changes in your life, but there is someone offering you his support, his or her support, companionship, strength, emotional support, or whatever support, whatever kind of support that you need is there in your life presently. And overall in your present, even with page of cups you had support, even with two of cups you, so even if tower may bring a lot of, may cause a havoc in your life, but there are so many people genuinely caring for you and offering you their support in your life, so don't worry. And tower only breaks down when it is anyway meant to break down, and eventually you will build a new tower, and then you would by then you would realize, okay, what did you do wrong in the previous tower? If it was a relationship, okay, maybe you lied, maybe you gaslit or something, maybe the other person gaslit and lied, whatsoever. You, the next time you would be in a relationship, you won't do the things that you did, or you would be more aware of the things that the other person did and won't allow it to happen again. The next time you would enter a new job, you won't you would know the cues, you would be more responsible, you would take more responsibilities, whatsoever be your field or case. Okay, this is your present. So the tower only happens when it is anyway meant to happen, and you have quite an abundance of emotional support, people genuinely caring for you, offering you their shoulder, their hand, their whatever support that you need. It's good. Okay, then in your upcoming future, the dominant energies of page of wands. Page of wands represents some kind of manifestation. The person is looking towards future, is facing the future, so some kind of manifestation that you may, some kind of manifestation opportunity that may come towards you, that may pop up suddenly, an idea may pop up in your mind in your future, hey, why don't I do that? Okay, I'm done with the job section, okay, I'm sitting at home, why don't I open my own business? And okay, I had always wanted to paint, why don't I paint? Oh, I always wanted to write songs, why don't I collaborate with someone and write songs for them? Or hey, this ceramic business is working really well, let's just make ceramic pots and sell them, the market is great. Anything, say, it can come out of your own mind, or it can come to you, but a small idea, a small opportunity, a small manifestation, not necessarily business itself, not necessarily finance, it can also be friendship, it can also be connection, but anything that you desired or may desire, some kind of manifestation is the foundation of it is being placed in your future. Then Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups represents a person who is unfulfilled in his relationships, in his connections, colleagues, people, friends, relations, whomsoever. The person though has people and connections in his life, but is not really getting what he expects, is not really 100% fulfilled, is rather 80% fulfilled. Anytime this card comes up, the person has two choices. Either the person can understand like nobody is perfect, and 80% is not bad, man, like okay, maybe we can work on that, or maybe I can accept these are the flaws in these people. Or else the other choice is the person realizes, no, the remaining 20% is something that is really crucial for me, I need it. Example, a person is crazy fussy about cleanliness, and he gets a partner who really adores him, or her, but is not really that hygienic and rather messy person, or rather unclean person, so that becomes an obstruction, the person would leave, right? So any of these things, it's an example, so that the person realizes, okay, this 20% matters to me and I deserve 100% of fulfillment. So then the person decides, okay, this is not fulfilling me, I will rather go on a solo journey and I will find that 100% fulfillment. So anytime this card comes up, this is a time where the person is deciding to walk away from all the connections that were not really helping him, serving him to his best interest, to his expectation, and has a solo path to move upon, to walk upon, in order to attain the 100% fulfillment that he expects or deserves in his life, right? So he hasn't attained that yet. He has decided to walk away from everything unfulfilling to attain. So there is a path still. However, both his head and heart are telling him like this 100% fulfillment is possible, and he must walk upon this path to attain that, right? And then in your future, you are with Two of Pentacles. You may end up juggling between two or three things, say, maybe job and a startup, maybe a couple of, maybe two jobs, maybe family and a business, anything. Your finances or your energy and your resources would be invested in two or more things, and you would have to balance between two three things. So ideally, if it comes in the middle or somewhere, I suggest like choose one, focus on that. But juggling comes up when it is actually crucial for a person. Sometimes you just do not have a choice, right? You need the stability of a job and like are taking a risk, but it takes time to build a startup, or your family has some kind of time, like is time demanding because of some genuine reasons, but then your job also requires you because you are responsible there. So whatsoever, you would find yourself juggling between couple of things, and it would take a lot of your time and energy to give your 100% to, like, whatever that, like 100% to both the things or a couple of things, right? Then bottom of the deck is Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands represents a person. Ace of Wands represent divine giving you this magical wand to manifest whatever that you want to manifest anything that you desire. You just have to focus and with your purest of intentions attain that. And it's great because we began with the card of world, where the entire world seemed yours. You had lot of choices, you had opportunities coming towards you. In your present, even if you are undergoing some kind of tower moment, some foundation is some uh, field is going into shambles, but then you have emotional support. So again, divine helping you out. Okay, you need emotional support, here it is, magic. And then in your future, even if you are uh, not only you are manifesting a new reality, that's your dominant energy, but you're also juggling between couple of things, and even you have the strength enough to walk away from anything not serving you to attain what is serving you. So just believe, even if you're not conscious or aware of it, but know that divine is giving you this magical wand to attain whatever that you want to attain. Just ensure that your intentions are pure and that you give your best. And the overall reading is amazing, except this middle part, where right now you may be undergoing this tower moment, and even in your future where the person has to work a solo journey, otherwise he won't be able to attain that 100% fulfillment, may it be from others or from himself or herself. He has to do that, right? And just be strong there whenever this thing will come up, right? All right, I hope this reading proves to be helpful for you. Bye bye.